Good afternoon, country people. Them plenty glad for meet up una for EQUINOXE Satori House. Na palava for PIDGIN News Debate. We return back for some of the key story that will happen inside the week. We sabi say this week we just finish one of the big story that will be talking. Na Wakawe Prime Minister Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute he make am for Sawes. The same Wakawe be take am go Bamenda, the same peace talk. Now we carry and go for inside Sawes too. He finish our waka for Friday. Waiting be the Tron talk we take and go. He talk saying Kunkuma they prepare just now for talk. But on top that palava, he know they prepare for here say country he want divide. Inside Tori for this afternoon, we go talk plenty on top waka for Prime Minister for Sawes. Now so too we go take unam. We talk this palava for house away since for Wednesday. Plenty people them just now they don't get place for sleep. Now for Sideway, it is so now for Bamenda side for Mancon where deep palava happen for some quarter them. Just now, governor for that side, so for inside Norway, where they call it Adolf Lele Lafrique, he don't make 13-man commission, where their own work. Now for go back, go see the candidacy where be passed. They will write book, then they go see us when Gomnam, it go help that people that way they lost their housing. If time is them, we go enter for other chapter them for Tori for this afternoon. We get case them too for people that they don't lost or person we don't lost, so we'll go bring them too for this afternoon. For we inside Tori house, now we don't get main point is we get Frundi, Abiton as we'll get Frundi, the one we did Douala with we. Frundi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ambassador.
All right, plenty time we'll never see.
Yes, now busybody. You know, say how with the political issues then they so we dey to the fight for different side. Now why that you see as I take rest for some time and then before Naka will hit what you will do inside this house.
All right, another person, Oga Jang Divine. Oga Jang, good afternoon for you.
Good afternoon, Ambassador. Say thank God so we don't meet up again today for talking the way they worry Cameroonians there.
All right, and school the waka?
No, school the work. I come up for school now, then I kind for here.
Okay. All right, as I be so now, they surely prepare for exam?
Many exam there, plenty.
First school living, or common entrance already passed?
Common entrance, first school probatoire, back, all things with the prepare.
All levels, advance.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so country people them, na me and my people them that, so we'll go talk this palaba. Country fashion they say before we enter for tourists, say we'll get them, na till we'll get for talk, we will know they for inside we book. Now this commodity way Jean-Michel Ninche don't come out after we a minister for territorial administration, Gratango, he come out for talk for some television for that side for France. According to Jean-Michel Ninche, he talks say make a Tanganji, he take by force pension. For Sika say he don't talk say if Nkunkuma want talk on top the palava say make it finish. How the country they now, they no go ever talk whether may they change for the system we country they or may they no change. He talked that one yesterday as we be talk with Tory people them for that side for France. Now we don't provoke Jean-Michel Ninche we don't talk same. The way we are Tanganji, Grand Tango he take talk. He the one turn up for before Prime Minister we he dey for field for CC make peace. He turn back and for prepare ground where people they feel for talk. So Jean-Michel Ninche we na head boy for SDF for Douala. He don't talk say if that talk he want start. True, minister them like Gratango, they get for common shame for their eye, they take by force pension. Frundi, Jean-Michel Ninche na talk, no like no story as talk.
Ambassador, I don't know would the fight over with it. If you see man like Atango, the contradict Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister go for Northwest, either for Southwest, where he finished the war yesterday. And when he talk about peace, unity, me people that come over bush, me people that drop their guns. But Mr. Atango is the contradictory. That they be like say Prime Minister is the command Prime Minister. And no, if they want for avenge this issue for Cameroon, man like Mr. Atango get for resign. He no get for stand because that person that we don't tell we say Anglophone no get problem. That is it condemn Anglophone them, it buy a post. Like Minister of Territorial Administration, so that the kind of people in that way, if this country one day fine, I'm not thinking say man like Atango get for corner, he get for resign, and whether he resign or not resign, we don't talk so with the pack of things that go we. Time don't reach because we don't over persevere for 57 years under torture. So if Mr. Atango don't first can tell we say Anglophone no get problem, and now they don't start back for excuse. They talk say they give a fight we. That is war against the Ambazonians. When are we?
No, you be Cameroonian.
I be Ambazonian. I be Southern Cameroon.
Southern Cameroon.
I be
West Cameroon.
I be Southern Cameroonian. So they be talk say they will fight we. Will resist that war. And one of our prophets, where it they now for it out of the country. It be start it talk this thing say, I know my people when they will stand up, you will not bring them down. And now it will not resist for 3 years. And now the president of the country don't realize because of a pressure waiting for his king. He don't talk say he don't start back. And he never even come publicly for TV talk. When I own country, he go for Twitter. Now for Twitter, nobody all man for Twitter. He talk say he apologize. I mean they forgive you and forget. How many people they kill? How many people they don't kill? How many people they don't burn houses?
You sabi say the people there they don't die now for the two sided.
Which two sides?
You get
Why they not they ever announce? Why CRTV or government not they ever announce say Ambazonia they don't kill 100 army? But the only thing I say, be them. They don't kill Ambazonia them.
Fundi, when they talk about the way they happen. So when they talk this palaver for Jean-Michel Ninche, Tiwe talk, you like Cameroon person, how you check the talk with Jean-Michel Ninche talker?
Now politician, now head boy for SDF for littoral. I think now Frenchman, but when he see Englishman, and he try for mingle is listening because the French people they will be. Now we brothers them and sisters. So when Mr. Ninche he don't go shidong, he hear this talk when Mr. Tango talk him. He worry plenty. Now when I talk say me take by force pension, me resign. Because they won't make any negotiation in the super solidity. Because a person and that when they start create this problem.
All right, and just for Sabi say Thibault Nagy, he be don't come for Cameroon before, he be there for US House of Representative. They be try for ask a question on top this palaver where they happen. One of the answer the way give him when they ask him, if he checks say the two people then they want divide. Thibault Nagy talk say for now, he never see that kind of thing. Now so Thibault Nagy talk for inside US. They be try for talk say work when governor don't do and so now, he never fit for give any better results. Ogajang, this commodity with Jean-Michel Ninche, head boy for SDF for Douala, just come out. Palava for Grata and Ngose may resign with the one turn up for before Prime Minister. How you check her?
Now by right, say get to resign. Because right from the beginning, we talk say Anglophone problem not there. You know, where would you go detail for this matter? People like Sir Jeruma, where they be talk say, Bakari, where be former Minister of Communication that day. Now today, they be talk say a Cameroonian, the insignificant minority, they not fit dialogue with terrorists. When they talk about dialogue, they talk now with dialogue. Where Minister of Tongman, they don't talk say no dialogue. Then Pat Tango don't use Anglophone problem for increasing popularity. Any place that here na he, any place, even place where na deal be so for go, na Pat Tango the go. Paul Atanga, you know, been a minister for, you know, been a prime minister. He been a minister of territorial administration. That resign where they talk say may resign. Even na me, I encourage say may resign before they will talk this Anglophone problem. Because now people then that where this seed for Anglophone problem may fall. Now they go buy Anglais, can't put them so they may grow. They don't grow now. Root they don't go down. No shovel, no, you know they will go use and dig them again so they made that tree fall. No one. In this so they don't try cut them and then they fall. The way where they take a handle this Anglophone problem. You know, talk like say the Anglophone. It talk like say now where it transfer, but it don't take use Anglophone problem for get the post. May not be a prime minister. Prime minister na boss. Sometimes I know the way they tell you. Prime minister na boss for Tanganji. May leave prime minister preach peace.
But they talk say all them they give them an appointment.
An appointment.
Now one person.
An appointment. So yes. Now one person they give appointment ambassador. The person will give appointment. You know the minister for prime minister and if you go for Tanganji office. Now Tanganji get to go for your office. Appointment day, but it get a tab grade by grade.
But some people they get their connection.
Yeah, no.
If you be prime minister, but minister for down.
The way where Tango take the matter for Anglophone, he take I put an for a hand. He the talk thing where no support for talk. He the go place where no be support for go. No, I be the only minister. And nicer be talk say Anglophone not get problem.
Okay. Alright, now just one of the things then that for corner sites. I don't talk say this afternoon. We go look to insight proper. Work away Prime Minister be making for Southwest, just as we be look as we go for Birmingham. Just now we go start the first place where Prime Minister be land. Now for headquarters except for Southwest region, we call them say Boya. Now for that side land. Tradition don't ever day say before any big man they come. Now for Mongo Bridge. Security be there for all corner where it dey so now for tell you say some big man he be the cam all corner you be seen near them uniform people them Bernard Okala be like Oga Governor be there and other people them Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute he come be there when achieve them too for Southwest they be there way all them say they be dey prepare for wait as we he go land for that side one time where Oga Minister land he sabi say road say way he take am for enter as we enter for mile 14 mile 18 side or mile 16 we hear say all that side this SSC with your own crow eye say it dey so place quiet and for Tico side Prime Minister be decide for stop for see population for they talk for them say they so kunkuma e dey prepare for talk but the only problem na say wetin say you know one year divide for any man him up say he be prepared for talk so he waka mile 16 mile 14 he see am say place e quiet even mile 17 wey be get for be plenty na only small population be comot for mile 17 but as we land from Moliko plenty people dem say they come out they talk for Ikam good mountain hotel wey go Shidon mami the way they be cry for that side for Norwest the mami them too they be dey too for inside side wey they call am say Boya for day for crime but sabi say Prime Minister he talk plenty and he don't talk with all the people them say he dey so palava for divide nkunkuma no one here and sabi say he waka for Boya he be meet up with the lawyer them too wey lawyer they talk say make they come out all uniform people them for inside town Prime Minister talk say lie to lie if they come out uniform people them for town it means say town it go get confusion and that one no be naturally the one time at all so now just so the waka be there he be go to for university for Boya he talk with the teacher them he talk with the pikin them then after Boya one time we enter for Limbe sabi say Prime Minister say e no be end only for Boya he enter to for Limbe side as well na the siam now for half my way stop first for around half my side they will stop but sabi say security is also there some Okada people they be come out for glad as well Prime Minister says he be the enter for town plenty population too he be come out for outside for glad as well Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute come one of the strong thing the way talk am for people them for Limbe na say wetin he glad say inside the whole Southwest at least for Limbe now the only place that way if he talk say school it don't dey happen compared to other places them for inside Southwest since when this palava start now the same message the same talk it sabi say nkunkuma one talk just now but palava for talk say it dey so the one divide that one you know dey for inside chapter just now as soon as see am for that image that one now for Boya and Limbe we go here fine wait till Prime Minister talk then we go turn back for here wait till Oga Jan and Frundi they get for talk.
Technique on man all pikin dem for bush they come out make we live there a turn like we built before city of enjoyment no be so. He say he know say CDC na backbone for Southwest make CDC they go back for work properly no be so. He say he no want we begin them need to begin face danger. When they dey for bush, they face danger. They face all kind of problems for no reason. Me they come up for bush, they come back. They enjoy like all other pikin there where they dey for the rest of the republic. Where they go school, where they play football, where they do sports, where they do their small business. Don't be so. So I want to tell those pikin them say, President don't talk say. That problem wey be for their heart say they say they want separation. Separation e no go be because Cameroon are one and united country. But any other problem wey they get, e go sit down for table with them, e discuss am. E don take that engagement. When I tell them say no need for them to stay for bush, no be God dey talk, na people that dey talk. No be so. So President don tell me say make I talk say he get ambition for young people there for Southwest and Northwest. He say he go decree make special recruitment a bit for those pikin dem when they come out and all other young pikin dem. So no need anymore for pikin dem for stay for bush. For plenty, Limbe, I want to congratulate you because I hear say for Limbe, school is still go on. Now wonderful thing. There for plenty side for this country, for southwest, for northwest, schools they don't go on. Less than 20% schools they go on. And we deprive our children for education. If you want hot person, the most big hot way you want hot person, deprive him for go for school. Don't be so. And when we deprive our children for go to school, we will lose an entire generation of children. We don't want that.
Yes, Chief Dr. Joseph Dzongute, before population for Limbe, two things if you hear and find, Palava for school, he congratulate, Palava too for CDC, for say make our people they turn back, he talk and even Palava say Nkunkuma de prepare for talk all thing, apart from say divides, the message we don't pass for all sides, for no ways, it can come, Fundi, you don't see waka for Prime Minister, for Boya and for Limbe before we go Kumba for continue. Wait till you feel for talk for the first we don't see.
I want for clap for Prime Minister for a work well done and good. But one thing they, Ambassador, I'm not saying they deport some people then for can't welcome Prime Minister. That was not true. Because I see some faces there for women way, they believe for Bamen that way, I still see for Southwest. They deport them. Import them now for that site. Fine thing. They never send former Prime Minister, ain't no to do this work. But the present Prime Minister, I don't see population come over Southwest. I congratulate him. But one thing, Vice President for CPGM, now front of Mancon, and they welcome Prime Minister. As Prime Minister leave Bamen and go back for Southwest, the born Mancon, almost about 200 houses. Although media will talk about 30, 35, 40, 200 houses. I glad the population come over Southwest, and the Amber boys, no one not disturbing for them because they letting me work, see all the destruction, all the destructive houses all that born people that store the way Mr. Ekema broke which you guys are for council. They let me go see them all. Carry their message, go and back for Yaoundé. I go for congratulate the Amber boys because as the Minister of Defense, it goes Southwest, bullet free motor, free convoy. But Prime Minister don't go. Work out all that small towns with the big towns for Southwest. They're not disturbing. They love and see me work out ESSF. Take it eye, colo eye. But one thing I say, you not even go for a village. Because they burn the house 2 days after they put the Prime Minister.
I believe say that will not be the part of the program.
No, but
it be there for reaching some of the key zone them.
That is, they say charity begins at home.
You know, if you for go there, yourself you know.
If I take a helicopter, go. Because road not there for go for a village. But now one thing what I like it because it be a soft-spoken somebody.
It is down to it.
But Mr. Ataganji want to take a post. And you know what? That the only minister who get inside this country like Anglophone, the Minister of Territorial Administration, because he try to impose. The Prime Minister, the one that ever get up, or the post is there for ministers who get up. The Secretary command them. Or Prime Minister, even if the office, he not get voice. He never take a decision.
Fourth personality for campaign.
So, I want to talk one thing divine. I think from this movement, where Prime Minister don't do, they will start for fear and respect. Because if you see the population will come out Southwest, it shows you a step ahead. But one thing they want they make mistake that's switching. They give a condition. Now that condition, when they talk about dialogue, federation, whatsoever, but even if they give condition, so there's no one situation. How one can convince we for dialogue, for peace, for put guns and for down, when I give you condition. Now that is no fine. And you never hold meat for your left hand. You hold cane for your right hand, then you call dog meat, dog can't chop am. Dog no go come. So I talk with the two parties because there are two countries that they come one. When I no go hold gun, enter the southern Cameroon, kill people them,
They no kill, or just
They kill.
you no get proof.
Proofs day.
You no get proof.
Okay. They kill American for Bambui. Who they kill? A woman there alive. If it testify, because na be day. Proofs day. So which one we talk?
No get proof.
Proof day.
You.
How? Proof day. I'm a communication man.
Okay.
I get proof.
Okay.
So which one we talk about? Make. I don't even know why we'll even talk about dialogue, unity. When we not through the fight with guns, because Southern Cameroon never start with gun. But gun come inside because they say when you say you have for your NOC, stay plenty, wait to work after. Shit go follow. So when two people they fight, army and civilian, you can't tell civilian say put gun for down. Army man, now what I use that statement, I talk say when you hold meat for your left, hold cane, call dog say can chop, that dog no go come. If that dog don't come, it go run. Right. So there is no guarantee where if the talk say make the ambassadors and put them gun for down, come when I give them work. Because I see until the shop for Southwest they say 22 boys them, they don't come put their gun them. Now fake, now kumonke.
Okay.
Now kumonke. And what you show, ambassador, what you show say if this guy they put gun for down, you will hold gun, you no go shoot it.
Well,
May they sign a degree.
Government don't detox since say they so they don't open center them with the order will come and after that time they will.
Okay, they be when I see me the keep people hold gun before they open center they will employ people. Call box they never answer a university graduate. Ben Skinner never answer a university graduate. Me they first call down and give them work.
Okay.
Yes, before we see how way people they will put gun. Me they say they open the center for them.
Oga Jan. Make I hear you.
Chairman don't talk say Prime Minister he go for where I've been for Southwest. Nothing not happen, but Minister or defense be go. They shoot the convoy. Tumbuno pantry where they enter. I'll start by saying so. Now you talk about the visit for Prime Minister where he did for table this afternoon. You know, a day like how for me I take I like drama. Because if they move the cassette, apparently people they will buy it. Because na drama they make and so. Visit for Prime Minister for Northwest and Southwest. They like how man don't kill elephant. Or don't shoot elephant fall. They run for go call people and say don't kill them. People they come up with collapse for can cut one can a wake up go ye. Because what I mean for talk now say after the visit for Mancom, the burn house is there. Wait the visit it don't yield. I quite remember when person like Prime Minister they go someplace now escort they go leave it. But today now army then they preach about peace. Which peace? Peace it come now we gone.
No, but when you see if you at the camp when you see the way Prime Minister waka and with the DC, it's a said no say place no define. Now why that way they be this look at it? Because if they for levy one for waka normally something
now which people they talk say they don't drop gun then which one then too they don't talk say place no define. Place if place be defined. Place defined because Amber Boy they don't drop gun according to thing where with the year they say 27 of them 22 now 22 Amber Boys then they when you want go harvest this bee I mean they kill 20 or 22 then plenty one they still wait you now so they know that boy then the real people there where they talk say that one I talk say that sometimes I hired people where na hungry people you know if you see the worst thing I say for 5 person where you know they know you. That the worst thing that and even Fundi and Bombo we talk say no man ever win war for a country. Some chief they be knock drum. They say people they want get them, make them rally for a compound. It may one eye not see no person. They go tell the woman say I know they see no person. The woman ask say how you knock the drum. I talk say people they want get them. The woman tell you say no go knock drum. Talk say people the way you get and then they too they get you. They go knock drum, place flop. Mr. Bia get Cameroonians, which will get it. May stand talk for media how would he talk so say may Cameroonian they be one or may peace reign. May self talk. May how they descend now people. Now president for we, not now president for minister them. May stand talk say may peace it be for Southwest and Northwest. You will see as people they come on. If Naisa be go for Boya. I mean for Southwest and Northwest so even and they for come on for whole. But why they descend na people? Means 1 year a voice. That boy then to the 1 year a voice.
So indirectly you talk say if Kunkuma come out.
I say when they come out,
change.
you say you get people they already tell you what they talk to. Make
Ambassador,
yourself come out.
Divine.
Yeah.
What you then as waiting now? The president of the country is on tire. The only thing, because we don't wait for separation, but the only thing we will give a chance for Mr. Bianas may resign. Yes, may resign. When he resign, Atango resign. We will start negotiation, and we'll come now for dialogue. We will talk about federation. We will talk about decentralization because they talk decentralization, they don't paper, but they know they apply them. When we come for federation state for time we come for 1961, the two countries that become one with the Federal Republic of Cameroon. As days in the past, they put a United Republic of Cameroon.
They can't change until republic.
They come again for 1984. They can change them for La République de Cameroon. That is Anglophone that exists for this country. Because from federal to united, will be united.
Now why did they
can't
not
change
occupy
their
Anglophone? They not occupy some
the
Cameroon.
republic. That is the republic. That means the Cameroon not be unite. So if the Cameroon not be unite, that means the two parties not be unite. So now only one now. They talk say one and indivisible. Even though they talk say one and indivisible, one like call we second class citizen, call we Anglophone. Governor of Southwest call we dogs. Okawa be like call we dogs. And the other we chief the simply go match. My God, you know what?
Jean Famine don't go 2 cubes of sugar.
Ambassador,
you call
I talked the other day. I talked the other day, sweetie. Prime Minister and chief, they come over Southwest. How a governor know they respect chiefs. Prime Minister and a boss, a big boss, because he be boss for his own patron winner at Tanganji. So the command chief John Guti say me go match. Yes,
according to you,
because if you talk to me chief them for Southwest match with their Elisa for back.
Yeah, that one be been a talk with Ibi talk. But
He don't make excuse.
It's a say the number 2 meeting. He talk say they misunderstand to it.
They
they misunderstand. They don't misunderstand.
Wait,
The same dog where they talk
now where
say
to go Bafia, where the work for we land. So one talk say that talk where they talk so we no hear that talk where he talk. He say we no we miss. Them say them go school pass we know.
No, I'm saying that they don't hear the French
Okay, time to call we
talk.
dogs.
All right. We go continue. Make we enter for Prime Minister Iwaka for inside Kumba. Sabi say after he finish for Fako division, he enter for Meme division. And for Waka for enter for Meme division, he be start. Iwaka after where they take it for Barum Bikan, where in a place where all people that they look out, big people them, where they enter for inside Kumba. One place where land na for inside the SDO office first, into Ndong Shambalen, na for the Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute Biwaka reach. He should done for office more, then he go for hospital for that side, so for Kumbam. Sabi say na hospital where they born am for number 11 day for inside February moon. And also Sabi, Prime Minister talk say no be fit for land for Kumbam, where he no go see work people them for that hospital. He talk for the work people them, say he glad plenty for them, where they don't so continue for Shidon for work, even as well the condition no day for some kind of way, but they don't so continue for work. He talk with the hospital people them, he salute all man for with his hand, he look out all them as well they best. Sabi say security be there na one of the team them, as well Prime Minister be do all he work for inside Kumba side day, as well una see him, he talk with all hospital people them, and he don't talk for them, any man will be lost something, they go try for see as well governor go compensate them, when thing they go don't calm down. Now some of the building that for doctor the way they be born am, plus hospital way he be born to for that side, Prime Minister be turn for hospital, he even enter so they see sick people the way they dey for hospital, he talk for them, say may they work quick, may they come out for sick bed, and after we come out, he talk say the way they see him for he say days the way they come na better day them way he show say things them they go turn back to normal. Now after we finish for hospital, we go for that side for grandstand. Now for inside Kumba Sesep, we take people them enter for grandstand. Prime Minister be come out for inside hospital one time. He go for grandstand for inside the Kumba. Now for the way Ngando Sesep, he be last pass for inside Kumba. Sabi say the palava we don't limit all people them inside hall them, it no be over there. So for inside Kumba, make we take una go for grandstand for inside Kumba, for inside grandstand calling people them. Now for the way Prime Minister be meet up with the rest of the population there for Kumba, and he try for talk for them, say he dey so on top this palava for sick, this palava way the worry people them for Kumba. He say Kumba say Kumba, no dey like Kumba wey be do ever dey. Chief dem say they come. Now the 5 general than that, we he salute them, where they say they keep their gun them for down. But apart from these 5, we hear say other one they be dey with total they be dey them 25 or 22, sorry, we according to way to hear, they be drop their shake and shoot for before Prime Minister and we promise say Nkunkuma he go open, he go sign special book where he go give all the boy them work according to way to talk for we. So now they work at that for inside Kumbam as we Prime Minister be working. Before we turn back, we be get time for talk with one of the early them for Southwest, Senator Mbela Mukicha. So we try for tell we wait till we see for the work away Prime Minister be making for Southwest.
Yes, Ambassador, I think this work away big man is a safe taken. To come for meet up country people them, his own brothers them, he come for place where now the center of the ongoing crisis, that is for Northwest and Southwest. Now very important decision and very relevant move we make. The way where the man come, he come up for high office of Prime Minister. He come up for with all the dignity, with all the importance. He come down for some very humble way. He talk to people like say he be one of them. He shows say this man he no distance himself from the suffering of the people. One important thing for leadership, now say make you cause people they see with you. You cause them they follow you. You know, you lead by example. You lead from the heart. You cry with people. You for time for sorrow, and you laugh with them for time for joy. And the important aspect this for this Prime Minister worker, and I think say he put aside all the arrogance will be common for public officials. He put aside all the pride will be very common with public officials. He not impose the authority on people, but he submit and he humble himself. Here for Boya the other day, say Akini for down at the begona. Say, may we all we join, we find solution for this problem. I hear you for Kumba. He talk say, may they show a place with those generals and they, those boys and they. He say, be ready for go meet up them, talk with them. I never hear this kind of language before. When it comes to you want to talk about hand, all them be united for form the hand. So no matter how we differences and they, we get for learn for come together, make we address issues that we then get mutual benefit for we all. Yes, Ambassador.
Yes, and Senator Mbela Mukicha that he be one of the elites for inside Southwest. So we talk with him, Palava Waka for Prime Minister. Part 2 for this waka, now we talk and just now, Oga John Divine, we see as we Prime Minister be go for hospital. He talks say small time thing they go come back to normal. They go see as we they go give people the way they lost, they be get losses for this small thing when government turn back for them. And the trunk thing will be passed for them. Now these 22 boys the way they say they be keep their shake and shoot them for ground. When you look the worker for Prime Minister for that side, how you feel for talk?
Yes, I'll start congratulate the Prime Minister. Since we Mr. Biasta do nomination, I just said that the first man this he tongue for talk it will be soft. But I know fit talk say it not do good for go Kumba. The Kumba where go. I did see some people then for they say nah people there they don't resign. Now who died they were all the shave. Now who? That means saying it like saying that people where they don't bring them away from some place or training center say may they go drop their gun for show Cameroon and they say they don't drive. Now who fit get courage for the resign? The person will leave now which town for this Cameroon where would they so where all will know the town the visit for Prime Minister for Kumba. I say talk say the all thing will be normal. May the tribal Kumba hospital maybe as a day. Now one thing that but now say government the talk but they delay for do. If only say if you build that hospital be how we be day, then I consider it say a visit for Kumba be fruitful. But if they not be like, then I know appreciate the work where the visit where go there. But for person for tell we as we stand so say na amber boy then that way they resign. I'll still tell you say no because if they be dry, if not they be resign, they for sure we place where they put gun for down. They know the show we and other people then if not truly say may they resign, may other people then resign for other parts of Cameroon we will confirm saying that true.
Now, just for Sabi say, worker for Prime Minister for Limbe, they be talk for, he say they want the deep support where they be done the promise and sins, and they want and say make the give culture for Anglophone people them back as we don't ever be. For Kumba side, you get the hospital where Prime Minister don't talk say they go walk and back, and this boy then two way they left the shake show. Now one of the key thing that for a worker for Kumba, Frundi.
If not only true, say they put their gun for down, fine, legally, fine. Now when I talk say they not disturb me from Boya, Limbe, Kumba, they not disturb me because they want see me go see all the destructions the way they don't make another site. I don't go see them. Talk say there will be a hospital, and I think some help it come from US, China, I think the other part of the world where they want for help Cameroon for see how they fit build some of these houses or they don't destroy them. I think say the house there was southern Cameroon where they don't destroy. I think the house will not be good. Now let them bomb the houses so that money will come down the B-story buildings them. Because the hospital they were born of Kumba, I say no be a modern hospital. Now when they born and so money go come that way, sometimes they will build a modern hospital and then they will get better equipment of inside. And then I see motor and two for hospital, they were in a doctor, the motor them bomb. I think they will try to replace that doctor, the motor them and so other houses them because they say they will help try to see all not only for Kumba, I think for the whole southwest and the whole northwest, where money will come from that side, China, US, Australia, well not Australia, I think this other country, where they will try to help the Anglophone them bomb the houses. But at the ask, if they want to help people, they will bomb the houses, then with their lost houses for that site. What about the one that don't run go for bush, where they don't go for bush, where they do for bushes, and where they don't go for exile, or the one that don't go for Nigeria, like for Nigeria? I think so, like the kind of thing that we want to talk first. We'll go make a media campaign.
And why were they there for prison?
No, that are normal things say before die the one be they give for.
But Chairman, I want to ask you something before I forget. Before this contribution, we contribute money again for the Douala. Where for the whole nation. Up to now, I never see where that money do. Where be there for Paul Atang and Jihan.
No,
then they go they go show my them for stores say they don't buy things the way they don't
they
go.
will buy things them. They will buy rice, buy mattress. I think Mr. Ikema Patrick, I think because of one where we see is try for distribute them, although
and they see gear even for
Kumba. You know, be sure say no sometimes for their family member they be distribute and
well, we don't know because even for Bonabel, we see some for Bonabel for Presbyterian Church of Bonabel.
That one be a Red Cross.
Well, we can't try for
distribute
one them. But if that money, if that like the question they ask, if that money is still be hanging somewhere,
yeah, it not the
billion.
Yes,
me they go bring these people they there for butches or the one that wrong go Nigeria. That the money way they go for give for these people, they come back for country. If they don't do anything with the money, because that money should be in the keeping of the Minister of Territorial Administration.
Then they want to they no do nothing.
So me they go now for that money are billions.
They show we plan there for where they go for Boya, where they just say they go build house.
So one will thank the Prime Minister for what we don't do for Kumba, for Southwest in general, for Northwest. But now say when Prime Minister go make peace, some people that remain give back. They still talk to that peace no go back because I see houses that still born.
We go enter for the day where Prime Minister began for enter for Boya. It be then on Tuesday, and that Tuesday to people them for Boya they be don't hear say me they no open their business place. If no be so they go attack them. Make we enter for Boya just now for see it happen before Prime Minister Ebilan. I no go talk on top. Now just what we foresee. Yes, Boya na early morning before Prime Minister be land for Boya, Fundi, Council Police, broke money door for see casino open a business place.
That one, I feel talk say that a criminal act because when I once have seen Prime Minister come, they go welcome Prime Minister. I'm not store that they go visit or welcome Prime Minister. Like human being, they go welcome Prime Minister.
No, for sure say it's in different.
Because when you go broke money store, because that council police and they get boss, they never go do that with their boss never give order. So their boss for council, it don't give order for a boys them. When I go broke, when they broke people they store because I hear so I see one video where one woman asked question for Prime Minister. He said, if I go for my office, they can't burn my house or burn my office. Prime Minister no fit for compensate. That's not true.
True.
If you this boy they can't give order say that ghost town, they lock the store them. You bring your council police. They can't they broke people they store, they sweat. People they don't borrow money and when they pay their taxes, they pay their impo, they pay everything. And then when I bring boys, I mean they can't broke. Ambassador. This one, I want to talk say na criminal act because you know imagine this work where they did one. The other day they broke houses there for my 90 from my village. They broke houses them yesterday morning for my 90 junction. And then if you imagine, say people they lock their store because they fear, say this guy that we can kill or can burn their places. And then instead we have to protect people they store. When I go they broke them. Carry things because they know they only broke. Because he broke that place, they don't already be open. The council people are the thief. You know people are the thief. And then you won't come, you get nothing again for your store. And when you pay your books. I'll be asked some time for Mr. Ikemawa calling for one radio station. I'll try to make an interview for you. I asked you about this broken of store when people they get ghost town. And then you send guys and that day if you send a video. I think Ambassador will be even trying to show the video where if they inside town with you guys and they walk up and see how your town be. I don't know if you get your town, I know one stranger for your town. The best thing for broke their stores. Because it's a town, village. For your village, you know what strangers, how that town will grow. Because any place they ever grow now because strangers they come in. So and you see most of these stores where they broke up. As most of them are strangers where they for go your town. In the normal.
Yes, right. Chairman, I don't talk. They talk say Cameroon being a one and indivisible. You know you see say Kemepat already divide Cameroon, where they talk say we are a village. That it talks na criminal act that, na real criminal act that. You know if you tell me say man if go take loan, open his store, then they come broke and thief them for they preach peace for that kind of person here. Now which kind of peace go here? Wait till you talk where go listen, where they pay interest for that money where they don't borrow. That council police them, their boss they mislead them. One day this Anglophone matter will end. But people they be so for resign first. We talk about Tanganji say may resign. They came a party the Juna waiting. They need resignation too before anything will talk. When they talk anything concerning Cameroon, may that two people they not be among. They would talk so they used to hear and they see we may they not be among. It be one of the contributor where they make they provoke this Anglophone problem in a Paula Tanganji. Now and then say na Anglophone. Which kind of Anglophone? They the same people they say they broke people their store where they claim by I say na your village. Which village? Maybe can we buy for the world?
All right, another chapter we'll go finish with them this afternoon. Now for that side from DOP, we don't talk say special now for this worker for Prime Minister. Sabi say as well Prime Minister the struggle for make peace. Now so too for that side from DOP. Now Mami divisional officer, he don't turn preacherman. He ho with he turn inside quarter with he talkie. He try for call people them. Say me they come for inside, me they turn back for quarter, me they turn back for town. Say Sabi say they don't fight plenty, but me they try for see as we they go turn back for quarter. Sabi say this DO from DOP says he come out, he be the talk with plenty people them. Farrell, if we dey make we hear with this Mami DO talk as we finish for this afternoon.
Una come, Mami they call una. Mami be ready for receive una. I dey cry. Una administration dey cry. Oh man, the crowd, una can't so they don't go do una no nothing. Mami were there for years so. Una come, una bring that God there. Even now so. Mami, una there my witness. Nothing. Nothing. It's a go round and name down. May una be orientated either for some professional work or for some theory una feel learner. I beg, if una surrender those arms, God will do more better way for una. Mommy don't come. No, una receive me for you.
Yes, now Mami that, Mami D.O. When you hear what radio the talk, Fundi, almost the finish, what you get for talk for that way, Mami D.O. the come talk?
Well, it don't try best. I think Prime Minister Trudeau can go and then either for that site for Ndop. Although population know they because all man don't go for bushes. So when they don't even come to our last one, they go, I really beg them they come back because it be due for that area. So I want for Becky say he don't try for convince for talking on me the year because last time they bought the motor too, like Joe for that side. But I think they already give it different motor back. So well, Mommy, go ahead. I don't turn a pastor because Mommy I hear you talk about God, Jesus Christ, this and that, me they forgive. So I think Mommy Joe don't be a pastor now. So God will hear a prayer.
All right, Ogajan.
Yes, according to thing where Fundi don't talk. Now preacher, now pastor, and thing where they talk, if only say they listen for him because now only few people they there for the way they talk, where they listen for thing where they talk. Plenty people they there for bush. May call them if they will answer it, then God don't answer a prayer. And I continue to say when they go out again, may when I rob for pastor.
All right, country people them, we don't look inside the one that will be program. I'll be talking on a special worker for Prime Minister for Southwest. Last week, we be doing a special worker for Prime Minister for Northwest. This week, Southwest. So we'll surely close. Next week, we'll come. We go surely the enter plenty for inside the way concern we SESEP and country inside quarter. We get case for Percy we don't lost before we go. Now this boy where they call him Kobe Henry. Now the boy named that. Now the boy that. AKA Wari Boy or Lagos. The talk say come out for house since on number 9 day for the moon. And the talk say since he come out for go walk, he never turn it back again for house. They say now boy we he drive Okada and the talk say the shidona for Jombe. And the talk say the boy he talk he did 23 years. And he talk with Elisa country talk and small Emmanuel Macron country talk. So Mama Young Mado, he beg any man where he don't see this boy or he keep him, make it try for look that thing number the way they for ground 654 324 251 669 109 not 16 or it take it for police station for that side for Njombe. If no be so, you feel come for Equinox Story House. They say plenty dash. Et with you. Madame Young Mado annonce la disparition de son fils, le nommé Kobe Henry, dit Wari Boy, depuis jeudi 9 mai 2019. Il serait sorti de la maison pour aller travailler et n'est jamais retourné. Il est bensiquineur de profession. Il habite la ville de Njombe. Il est âgé de 23 ans, s'exprime en anglais, légèrement en français. Madame Young prie toute personne qui retrouvait ou hébergeait son fils de bien vouloir la contacter au numéro que vous voyez sur l'écran. 654 324 251 669 109 016 ou de la conduire au commissariat de Njombe ou à la télévision Equinox contre très forte récompense. So, now so we see country for this afternoon. Before I go sesep, make a talk say happy birthday for you, Kelly Nadia Mbole Tundi. You don't add number 1 year, another 1 year again for your age today. So happy birthday for you, Kelly Nadia Mbole Tundi. Where you glad your birthday today. Mola Jang, thank you plenty.
Thank you. I remind my committee member they say meeting day for Mr. Kane house for and Trematango. Remember not absent.
Okay, you don't pass it on to me.
Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you for all with relations they did for day. And condolence for Nadine, we don't lost him, mommy. We don't go village, we will only meet up for Monday for Tori House. And then Mr. Forte Vincent, we work for CDC. We know where, and we welcome Prime Minister on a lot of our drive of Prime Minister don't make me go the sick. We praise him get a quick recovery and Madam Gum.
Okay.
So and then tomorrow, that is something that they invite you Ambassador for Bonaberry. For our Kalitusi place, for right. About 12 you can chop some more too. Go get die with some people that will cry, Papa.
All right, thank you plenty, Farrell Bunya. Thank you to Ledu. Thank you plenty, Malice. For you, we know before for Lukam. Sabi say 8:30 for Sunday. You feel so Lukam. Ambassador go turn back E1 for Monday with Tori the way they don't pass inside the weekend. On a whole, I'm tight for outside.